Hello, my lovely people. First things first, please excuse me the quality of this episode. I am truly doing my best to always record in the best quality there is, but I not always can. If it has to be daily, not always I have an opportunity to do so. So I'm sorry for that. Anyway, today's another day. I think day 76 or 77, but I'll be checking it upon uploading. And there is a thing that I gotta say. One important thing. I believe that you should grind as much as you can and optimize as much as it is necessary. I got lost into pursuing goals for a second time in a row. I'm so glad for this podcast because now I can see it clearer how often I am being lost in purposeless goals. Makes no sense, honestly. I've been lost for a second time chasing a goal that is no real goal of mine. I got really inspired by David Goggins and right now Cameron Hanes. It's a third book in a row that I am going through. And the third book written by an ultra marathon runner. And this prompted me to starting running and stuff. Pushing myself with running, Very inspiring book. The problem is that the cost came with me doing exactly what those people are doing. I started running. And my goal is not to be ultramarathon runner ever. Ever. I don't want to be ultramarathon runner. Just like I don't want to be a powerlifter. These are not my goals. These are not real goals. I think those things are great. But my great goal is to be the best indie game developer, RPG game developer that ever fucking lived. That's my real goal. And I barely spent any time learning. I've been chasing those goals with running because I got inspired. But that's not the only reason. There's also another reason. As much as physical endeavor suck, at least you can distract yourself from the pain. So, running every day, especially when it's raining, sucks. Going to the gym sucks. The pain is there. But basically, you can put your headphones on, you can listen to some music, you can suffer through. Now, spend exactly the same amount of time being deeply focused trying to learn something. Good luck. That's just fucking difficult. And I found that it is easier for me to push myself to go for a run instead of learning. And that's why I chose it. So, here's the plan for now, okay? Get back on the fucking track. But more than that. Not just to get back on the track. Start the grind. So here is my proposition for myself. Not a fucking proposition, it's my promise for myself. From now on, I will keep my running, I will keep my gym. I'll be going to the gym 4 times a week. I'll be running remaining 3 days of the week. So every single morning, there is something difficult to do. Physical, that is good for my body. That's what I gotta do. Okay? But my main focus has to be game development. Because I spent so much time going through those books, I was thinking about physical exertion, about running, about getting better at that. But I gotta be better at making games. That's what I gotta be better at. And there are no fucking books about that as far as I'm concerned. Telling the story of a struggle of a poor game developer that eventually managed to defy the odds and, stuff like that. Books like that doesn't exist because any intellectual endeavor is not nearly as interesting as physical endeavor. If you look at motivational videos, what you see is a bunch of guys sweating their asses off. You don't see guys studying, right? So that cannot be inspiring. But this is what I want to go for. So here's the plan. I'm not setting myself daily goals. I am setting myself a weekly goal because every day is different. And the weekly goal is going to be a bare minimum. That's what I have to do. Weekly goal is 20 hours of either learning or working on my video game. That's what I gotta do. And the next week starts with a challenge. Because next week I will challenge myself not to 20, but to 28 hours, including 10 hours of learning on Friday. So here comes my sacrifice. And Friday I plan to climb the mountain, Cairngorm. I will not be there. I will not be climbing this mountain. I wanted to do it for a challenge. I wanted to do it for the enjoyment because I like it. I wanted to do it because my fiancée is away, so I won't be able to spend time with her anyway. Might as well climb the damn mountain, But I will not do that. Instead, I will spend my cheat day, because this is also my cheat day in terms of food, just getting some food into the house, going for a morning run. Maybe it'll be a longer run actually, but I'm not sure yet. Going for a morning run, and then grind for 10 hours in total of learning. I never learn more than 2.5 hours in a day, so that's a massive goal that I don't think I'll be able to achieve, but I'll do my fucking best. Because I need to grind, I need thousands of hours put into my craft in order to become the best. I need to grind hard as fuck, and so far, I've been grinding only fucking running. And this is just, it's a cool thing, but this is not my goal. This is not my world. Whatever David Goggins pursues, whatever Cameron Hanes pursues, this is not my pursuit. So, what I learned from those guys, what I learned from this grind, I want to use on my own grind, towards my own goal. And my goal is intellectual. So, I am keeping those healthy habits. I am running whenever I can. I keep on going to the gym. I strive toward better times. I strive towards gaining muscle mass. I strive towards losing body fat. I do it all on the side. I'm not abandoning it at all. But I need to refocus. My goal is to become a game developer. And I gotta be the best. There's no other way around. And it will take bloody years. And I'm old already, so gotta recalibrate. I have to refocus. I got too inspired into the wrong direction. I need to take out everything that I learned from those guys and apply it in my life, not an imitation of their lives. Sorry once again for the quality, that's all I had to say.